above 2,700. Okay, yes, so we want to look at what is going to happen in the course of the week. We are expecting the market to pay all the technicals. You can attest to the fact that the market is at the uptrend, meaning that we are not going to be surprised if the market gets to 3,000 before the year comes to an end. Okay, for some times, because it is if you check the previous analysis, you can see that it has been making upward trend for some time, and then we have this resistance, okay, which respected it a couple of times, after which it retested. So that's the breakout. So a minute, so we're having these touches, okay, which is a strong area of resistance, and along the way there was a breakout, a retest, and then currently it's somewhere there. Okay, so before that we saw it trying to use this side as a resistance, but hey, a breakthrough, retested, and then somewhere here. Now we also have some touches over here, uptrend line here, so I'm using this, okay, right now, right? So this touches, which is the uptrend, we have how many touches? 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. So we expect, or I'm going to expect the market to do something like this. So the market is going to have, okay, come this point. This is where it, after the breakout, the retest was on this resistance zone. Okay, so I expect it to come there again. Okay, so there are two things. We want to see it coming to this point, which is, that is resistance becoming support, right? So we have this resistance now becoming support. Okay, yeah, so let's put it over here. So this is what is happening. That's the support, so it served the first touch. We expect the second touch over here. Now should it break below it, okay, then it means that we are going to look at it from this. But where it has gotten to, okay, I'm expecting it to maybe make some range within this area. Okay, yes, that's what we are going to work with. Okay, but this week we should start with the sell and then target this area for the buy. Okay, yes, and if it happens to break below this resistance or RBS, okay, then we should look at it from this angle, meaning that there are two things that is going to happen. It's going to break below the resistance area, or the support, let's put it the support area, because now it has turned into support. So support area, right? So after that, okay, so if it breaks below the support, not only that, okay, not only that, it means that it's also going to break below the trend line. So if it breaks below the trend line, then we can target it from this perspective, the nearest place, which is going to be, of course, this area. Okay, yes. So but if it gets to this point, it will go up and make some ranges. Okay, consolidate around that place before, if there's a need to break out, it will break out. Do you understand? And if it breaks out, okay, so if it breaks out, we wait for a retest and then we go in for that. But if it breaks out, you know something, we can look at it from this angle. If it breaks out, then it means that we are having a touch, this a touch here, then we expect another touch here. Do you get it? So it's going to make more or less like a Quasimodo or head and shoulder. So if this one serves to be the head, okay, if this one serves to be the head, that means that this, let me make it well. Okay, so we can have the head will be here, then maybe we get left shoulder, then we will be looking for the next one, which is the right shoulder, okay, which is going to come from this point, okay, then to come down. If it breaks this trend line, then we target this support area for it to go up. If it breaks below it, then we come to this point. Okay, that is what we are going to work with this week. So that is it. So it makes sense. So we target this point. So and where again? So obviously these are the places we should be working with. Okay, so you work with these zones, these areas. Okay, but take note, I said it to make some consolidations around it and make sure that we work with the head and shoulder as I'm talking about. If it breaks below the trend line, we buy from this zone. Okay, if that one also refuses and breaks below it, then we wait for a retest around this point and then target. Already we did some buying over here during the news and in the course of the previous week. Okay, yes, so you can do the buying over here. Let me take this one out. So you take this, with this one we have enjoyed it already, so we don't need this one. So target this one. Okay, so let's work with this this week. This is what I'm going to work with. Okay, yes, but I expect a little bit consolidation around this place before, if it will drop, it will drop. But we are hoping that by the close of the year the market should get to 3,000. Gold should get to 3,000 maybe by the close of the year. But if not, we expect it. If not, okay, then it means that we should look at it from this point. We should look at it from this support area. Okay, somewhere here. Okay, this area. Bring it down from here to there. Okay, so we are working with these ones. so far. Okay, yeah. So the long term we are using the support. The short term we are using two 700 as the support. So let me itemize all the supports for you. So support, so this is one, and then another support is 670. Okay, then the next one is 630. Then the last one is 2600. These are the supports that we are working with. So guys, let's take note of the figures I'm giving. These are the supports we should be working with. And then with the resistance, okay, we are working with the first one. We want to go with 2730. Okay, yes, and if it breaks it, okay, so 40. Okay, let's start from 40 first. So it's a zone, so let me make it as a zone so we appreciate it rather. So 2740, and then if it breaks below it, then we use 90, 2690. If it breaks below it, okay, that's the retest. And then yes, so these are the resistance we should be working with. So let's take note of this one, if it should break. And then if it comes down to 70, to 670, which is somewhere here, and breaks below it, then it can also retest, come down, retest, and use that place as a resistance. So we can also take note of that one too. So 2670, that is if it breaks below this one, it will come and retest that from that point. Okay, 675, look at it as a zone. Okay, so take note of this one. Okay, nevertheless, I'll be trading live with you, so you appreciate what is happening now. Okay, so you can take a screenshot and then we are good to go. So that is it. So meaning you should be trading, you buy from here, and then all this one too, 30. So this one too, you buy from here. So these are the areas we can, and then 600 from here. You can also go from here. Okay, so these are the setup for gold. It's a technical analysis so far. Yeah, gold is high time high, but we are expecting for some corrections and then some pullback before, if there's a need to keep going up. Okay, because this is another trend line here. Do you get it? With which we have to also respect it. Okay, yes. So from the, you see, from the has some touches, so of course we should expect another touch from this point, or from, so in this case, that's why normally I do it this way, so that you'll appreciate it. So this point can also matter too. Right. So let's take note. Let me do it well. Okay, so that we know that we have another touches over here. Right. Yeah. But if it breaks below this one, the retest, or this one too, if it breaks below this major uptrend line, okay, you wait for a retest before, or either you wait completely for it to come to this point and then you buy from here. The reason for which I will consider the buy is because of okay, let me use this, let me highlight it. So from here to there, these are the reasons, do you understand? And then this one too, these are the reasons from here to there. Do you get it? Yeah. So the reason why, let me change this one, is because of this line. Let me bring this one. Have you seen it? So that's why it sits on it. So I will consider what I want to, but I don't want to make the work very complicated. So let's work with this. Okay, so you can decide to work with whatever I'm waiting. If you want to, you are a type of person who want to go for sell, then what you will be doing is that after the breakout, you wait for a retest. So you will be targeting this area. Okay, you'll be targeting this area, and then this side too, after it breaks out, you wait for a retest, target this area, and sell from that point. Definitely if it gets here to react a little bit, that's why we have this one. Okay, and then this side too, if it breaks below it, okay, and then you wait for a retest, and then you continue sell from the here. That is if it breaks out. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, so thank you so much. If anything you don't really understand, kindly send your comment so that I will gladly explain it. If you are not part of the community, look forward for my Telegram link and then join. And then if you have also not subscribed, subscribe, and let's grow this page as well. Thank you.